And then I ain't, after they said that, I'm like, how you gonna say that? And then, I'm just so tired of people. And then, did I tell you what happened at work too? I'm telling you, people, man, they must think that I'm crazy. I ain't. You hear me? Are you listening to what I'm saying? I don't know what's wrong with people. I ain't. You ever heard that saying? I'm going to clean it up a little bit. If you run into a jerk, you run into a jerk. But if you keep running into jerks, maybe you're the jerk. That's what I'm thinking about when I'm thinking about today's topic. Don't get me wrong. We all go through things. Excuse me. We all have a spell of where it may seem like it's a thing after a thing. But when you're consistently at odds with people, there's always some confusion going on. I've talked about this in earlier videos. Maybe the problem is you. How do you say it's me? It's not my stuff. This stuff is being brought to me. So you mean to tell me you're not responsible for your circle of the people that's around you? Like I said, and I'm not contradicting what I said, I'm going to elaborate. Wayne, if we all go through things, what, you just saying cutting out people that go through things? No, that's not what I'm saying. But we all know that person or people who are always going through something. They're always pointing the finger. It's always some altercation or some mess brewing up. I'm tired of hearing about it. Honestly, I think the problem is you. You don't know when to lay back in the cut and take a pass on this one. You don't know when to realize this doesn't necessarily involve me, nor does it have a need for my input. When you're surrounded with spells and bouts of these things occurring, it makes you stink. It's like a person always asking, you smell that? Did you fart? Did you fart? No, you know it's just me and you here. No, you farted. You know you farted. You smell farts everywhere we go. It's you. You stink. Maybe you the one smelling like day old cabbage. I've said this in earlier videos where I stated that no matter how little control that you think that you have in something, you always have a degree of control. You have a degree, or you have control in whether you want to be involved in certain things. Certain things are just silly. And it doesn't call for your assistance on them. You'll realize too that you have people who they're well aware of who they are. They know that they just get caught up and they stay involved up off in things, and they'll keep you just pulled in and drawn in up on it. If you don't realize or wake up and have some sort of, self-realization that, hey, okay, on certain things, enough is enough. I want this, that, and the other going on in my circle, then you become part of the problem. You'll be just like the jerks that you're running into. Really, you're not running into jerks. You're a jerk. That's why you're always in altercations. It's factual. It's a numbers game. Most people, in short little spurts of having interactions with people, most people, it's just a It's like a game. It's a genuine, or I should say, it's an understood courteousness that goes about, or a kindness. I think I mixed up those words, courteousness. I don't even know if that's a word, but it's a general kindness that goes about. That's the reason why when you're walking down the street and you see somebody you don't know, you say, "Hey, how you doing?" They say, "Fine." How are you? Fine. And you keep on moving. They don't tell you, "Yeah, I'm facing a surgery next week, and my mother just passed away 3 months ago." It's the reason why people don't dump. They just, hey, just kind courtesy, and I'm feeling good in just this moment of speaking to you. But on that same spectrum of what I'm talking about, I know people with brief encounters just like that, and it's altercation. I've talked about a lot of these situations on my channel where I've been a part to where I've been able to witness some of these things, and they're really embarrassing. I've seen brief interactions go further than what they should, where they become heavily opinionated, whether it's a topic or, in the cases that I'm thinking about some of the people, they're just so opinionated. It's just like, even though I don't know you and we're having this brief encounter, this brief interaction, and you said, man, I got to let you know what I believe deep down, and I got to give it to you. I got to give it to you because I think you're wrong. And the interaction doesn't even call for that. It's like, okay, a person is just talking. They don't even know that's a trigger for you. I know some people that have so many triggers, it makes it hard talking to them about anything. You can't even have light conversation because light conversation devolves into something that's just so heavy that you're not involved with. It's making my head hurt. I'm done with this topic. You got the point of what I'm saying. You know what? Stay encouraged. Avoid being discouraged. I mean, you have a good one.